My name is Akasan. After 4 long years on the island of Fukuoka, I have come back to Tokyo with one goal in mind. Be an honest YouTuber. But to do that, I can't always give the reactions people want. To honor my channel's reputation, I must be someone else. I must be something else. Previously on Aka.
This fucks up my plan. This is fucking bullshit. Okay? These fucking assholes, these fucking assholes! The fuck is their problem, man? This is fucking typical cop hate game bullshit!
Yo, fucking chill, McGilla Gorilla. I meant you tripping, dude.
Hey, what the fuck are you looking at, asshole? Bitch, man.
My name is Akasan, and after 8 hours of hell at work, I've come back home to finish what I wanted to start. What up, guys? Red Dreaded Entertainment. My name is Akasan. And so I'm back here home from work. As I mentioned earlier on a previous video, Arrow got delayed due to daylight savings time. It's amazing what 1 hour can do. Just a 1 hour difference can do. But basically, that's going to be a little conflicting with my schedule from now on. If I basically start work in the afternoons, which I usually do, on Fridays, is going to be a problem. Previously, before daylight savings time, I was able to squeeze in Arrow, react to it, or watch it, and do the commentary, do all that other stuff, and then I would be able to send it to KR Presents, and he would handle it, and by the time I come back home from work, it would be ready to go. But if this continues to be the same way, I'm telling you guys, they should have never, for me personally, them changing the day has been really bad for, like, it just really messes things up. But at the same time, it's given me the opportunity to find editors and find KR Presents, who's been cutting up these episodes so far. I was going to edit this one myself, but then I was like, let's stick with consistency, and I like what he's doing, and basically, as long as you guys keep on supporting I want to say supporting the channel, but honestly speaking, the Patreon would be actually more effective, given the fact that the way the views for Arrow is down, and second, demonetization, the yellow marks, there's not really actually financially, there's not much coming back on these videos right now through YouTube, unfortunately. So I'm actually shelling out a good amount of money every week to pay KR Presents to edit these episodes for you. But if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be getting edited at all to begin with. So I just wanted to put that out there, guys. So definitely, if you could, please check out Patreon. You got the full reaction as well, a bunch of other stuff, Avatar, skits, behind the scenes. I just uploaded something as well. A lot of stuff that essentially helps support the channel and brings reactions like this and a recap show directly to you. And keeping Arrow alive. All that disclaimer shit out the way. I heard this episode is really good. Your latest reaction to Arrow starts now.
He is the Green Arrow. Previously.
Yeah, for how much longer though? I heard that Green Arrow, or Diggle, is only going to be Green Arrow for like 3 episodes. This is episode 3 now. But maybe this one doesn't count because it's Oliver centric. The Vigilante! Is that good old Slate? Back in business? Who that is? Whoever that is about to get shot up. Oh shit! You'd think they'd actually like canvas that area beforehand. Why is there like a perfect sniper shot there?
I'd like you to be the mayor until I get back.
For real?
It's a figure of speech.
He goes by Kane now.
Oh shit!
Tracked him to Calgary.
Wait, is that how it works? David Kane? Cassandra Kane's father?
And join the Australian.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. He still did kill your mom. You look young as shit.
Out in the wild.
With a bunch of weapons behind that shit.
Go find some flatland.
Bunch of weapons right behind that shit. He's probably on an assassin mission right now. He's probably on the clock right now.
Got him. Private conversation.
She is so annoying, for reals. Xbox.
Hey, William. Hi.
Wait, that wasn't an Xbox.
How are those?
Sorry.
He'll understand that.
You sure enough?
Yeah, I'm sure. He's his father's son.
Ha. You know what? That was the most tolerable Felicity scene I have seen in a long ass time. That was very well done. He's his father's son.
Let's go get your boy.
Oliver does not look quite prepared for a flight, like in a suit. Maybe he's trying to get that free upgrade. Traveling tip. Oh shit, pervert. Is it Diggle?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
It's you.
His partner? Her partner. Her old partner. Okay, I feel like I was supposed to know who the fuck that was. Ooh, but them jeans. I know where I want to be.
She's my old partner.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, when you say partner, do you mean partner? Or do you
Come
mean...
on, no, the cop, the one.
Oh.
Now
Oh,
I'm
both.
confused. Then I thought you said your partner died in the line.
Right.
He was shot in the head.
Head, right.
Right in front of me.
Fuck. Right.
Special Agent Watson. Yes, sure. I can come by tomorrow. No problem. All right. See you.
Is it gonna? Okay.
Slate with son.
Holy shit.
Terminator.
He totally looks like the dude that plays Micro, or will play Micro in The Punisher.
That was with the girl. Nice guys.
Neither am I.
Under certain circumstances, I'm not so nice a guy.
Fair enough. Wow.
You're seeing Oliver Queen again.
Yeah, these new prescription glasses are really working wonders.
Okay, that was good, actually.
It was the Queen's alibi for certain evenings
That
when the
was
Green Arrow was
good.
active, if you say so.
This was pleasant.
That was quick as hell. If that's not suspicious, I don't know what is.
Call this
man.
play.
Not the man you were, the man I think you are now.
This is
my right to be
a
his
pretty
father.
difficult
When I stepped
thing for me to
out of the
watch, to be honest.
into the shadows,
Like them kind of getting along.
became this monster.
Dude straight murdered his mom right in front of him. This is so weird. For real.
So he contacted his mother.
How are you guys feeling about it? Because
To
it's
stay
kinda,
away.
it's cool though. I mean, but still.
You
Fuck.
got your
They get free trips all the time.
Ferris. That face when you know you got lied. Right, that's his hit, the Asian guy.
This place used to house MRI machines.
Here we go.
Guys, sorry.
Laro is back.
Was it with Watson?
Yeah.
Oh, don't believe everything that you see on TV.
I understand
That's
your
very close to the
organization
BVS
wants
line,
to
or
request the
the
release
Dark
of my
Knight
prisoners.
returns.
Kane Wolfman. I wish you'd come earlier.
Oh, what? He's dead?
There was a
Fight.
fight in the prison yard that Joe.
Oh, shit. I wonder if you should identify, though. I vaguely buy that line.
Told him.
Okay. Is it just me?
Trust me, he knew.
Or is anybody else seeing Snake? Solid Snake?
Come on. I'm not here to mope around.
Is that a football? Rugby. Did that shit poison him, or? Or did that take a photo of him? I'm actually really curious. Oh, yeah.
You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Get to the news station, see if I can give Pollard some extra protection.
You know, I like the fact. I love the fact that actually Mad Dog wasn't like make a foul comment or something toward Black Canary there, because she was in her sports bra, kind of tank top.
He wishes to see his son's body. Trust me on this one.
The fuck? You do not want to piss him.
Don't make this man angry.
Yes. You won't like him when he's angry.
They are cold.
I understood that reference.
It's like when the Jackals took my son, they didn't count on who his father was.
Liam Nielsen, eat your heart out. Oh shit.
I asked Felicity for any intel.
How did you get her?
Ask myself that every day.
This is a dope fucking episode.
Cold killers.
What do you think I am?
I think you're outnumbered. And quite frankly, I think that you're...
Ah, nice. Wow.
Alone is what I do best, kid.
Nice. I'm liking this. Is it the sun? It's probably the goddamn sun. Don't take your mask. Dude, somebody was watching you. Why? And it's gonna be the sun. Okay.
With me?
He'll stay dead. You just better get out of here.
Now see,
Watson sees you.
just pointing something out. There's a very strong female character that's not being bitchy, not being annoying, and is very just hard like that, dude. I really like her.
The place is locked tight. He's not
Except for that motherfucker right up there! What the hell? Why is nobody up there?
take the law into their own hands. We've got anarchy.
I wonder if that's a nod to something.
Guys, check the power.
I wonder. You always just wonder, like, are there gonna be little future appearances by other DC characters?
2, put the gun down. 3.
Oh shit! Oh, she took a bullet.
Police are coming. And the FBI.
Weren't they right outside? Like, earlier?
You should. He got away.
That's a lot to process, though. You know, it'd be funny if that shit was like Big Belly Burger, but in Russian? Or wherever they are? I forgot.
Is there anything else you can do for him?
I kind of like that.
Let them fight.
Who's in charge?
What the fuck? Oh my god. This totally makes up for everything last week and this week. Run, boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude.
I think a lot of things. But I focus on what I can prove.
He's really annoying.
Have a good night.
I hope they wrap up this angle because I understand what it's supposed to be, but it's more just irritants, if anything. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Confliction! I like it. Leads for a good story. Ha! Really?
He's our boss.
Oh shit.
Hello, Father. It's been a long time.
Alright. What a twist. You know, for a second though, I swear I thought it was gonna be, I think because I just saw him in a video recently with Paris Jackson, but I swear I thought it was gonna be the guy that played the wolf in Twilight and shit. I'm like, is that gonna be him? But no, it wasn't. Or from Iron Fist, one of the scummy lawyers that ended up, he got all fucked up on drugs and came back. Kind of look like him. So there you have it, folks. That was the latest video. I've been up for almost 24 hours now. That's the latest episode of Arrow. Honestly, guys, probably one of the best action scenes, one of the most solid Arrow episodes I've seen in a long time. I wish I wasn't as drained, or a bit. That fight scene, that shit is something I can watch over and over and over again. I mean, that shit was like fucking balls to walls, man. What I thought was interesting was there was this tension, this situation I have with Slade that I just can't, like, there's one part I can't really just get over him, like, just skewering Oliver's mom like that. Like, that was just, I'm trying to figure out at what point, where did they kind of get a resolve? I know Oliver needed him to take care of Prometheus, but the comparison that I was gonna talk to you guys about was the fact that, okay, you have this issue where you see Oliver working with Slade Wilson, and there's this form of forgiveness, right? And now he's not necessarily buddy-buddy, but he's trying to help him get his son back because the power of family, right? We see Dinah, I think that's her name, Dinah, was really hardcore, ready to take out the vigilante, but you see Diggle also trying to let her know that there still might be some good inside of him. His story is quite interesting. I'm kind of glad they went the direction they did, because I know a lot of people were wondering what was up with Prometheus was shown to be Adrian Chase, which I think a lot of us at this point really applaud, because they basically kind of switched the identities, and I thought that was cool. That was cool. I guess now we pretty much have our answer as to why the vigilante didn't die off that cliff. Like, for the longest time, I was thinking that the vigilante was just a figment of Prometheus's imagination, but now we kind of have our answer. That dude, like, survived that shit, like, because he can just heal, I guess. It leads to an interesting sort of story, I think. Now I'm very intrigued more and more with the vigilante and this idea that he has a mission. He has his own sort of mission. Yeah, they were, if I remember correctly, they were taken out or killed by corrupt cops. And if I'm not mistaken, that came from the particle accelerator, because they talked about dark matter, so they got their powers that way. You know, like, I was just gonna say, like, those two things are kind of contrasting, but at the same time similar. But my question of the video would be, don't get me wrong, I like Slade Wilson. I like him as Deathstroke. I like everything they have going on here. But just to deal with him killing Oliver's mom, that's the question of the video. If you were Oliver, could you get over it? I mean, I don't think he gets over it, but could you work with the man like that? Like, I guess one of the excuses that is he was just fucked up on Mirakuru, and that was kind of somewhat part of Oliver's doing, getting Slade into that world, I guess, because they used to be friends as well. I mean, you guys, I think that's a pretty fair question of the video. Is I want to know what your guys' thoughts is on that. Like, could you do what Oliver is doing right now? And how do you think Oliver is coping with all of that? Because that dude literally took his mom away from him right in front of him. That shit is crazy. Maybe there's a point of the series that I'm missing. They cleaned it up a little bit or something, but that shit is crazy, man. I don't know about all that. In regards to last week's question of the video, Galligant Sector said, this episode, talking about last episode, wasn't as good as the last three. Felicity does so much better supporting instead of being the main focus. Action was still great, felt like a filler episode. Absolutely, completely agree, and I'm so glad that this was the first comment that I read, because Felicity was like fucking damn near perfect in this actual episode. She gave the support that Oliver needed. She gave the team support that they needed. She gave the comedy relief that we the viewers like, and she was on point. Her jokes were funny as fuck when she was getting investigated. I'm like, okay, this is good. Like, it was tight. It was tight. The writing was tight. The editing was tight. It was like, it was tight. Abortion Survivor PR says they are handling Olicity so much better in this season. I'm actually invested in them. I'm not cringing and getting mad at everything Felicity does anymore. Props to the writers for getting it right so far. I agree, except for that last episode. That last episode was trash. That was just bad. Like, and it wasn't even that, like, partially, it wasn't even the Felicity character. It was just a whole story involved, hacking, and I never want to see another episode like that ever again. Like, I think that's one of the biggest problems for whatever reason this season, is that they're starting off, both shows have been starting off really, Arrow actually has been pretty good. Once they get into the 5th episode or something, no, the 4th episode, Arrow, Flash was season 4, episode 4 too. Like, they just went into some fucking filler bullshit. Lazy, like really lazy writing. My only thought about this is the fact that the crossover is going to be so goddamn good that they needed like one of these filler-ish episodes to just throw in before the crossover, because like they need to balance out the schedule or whatever, and they're like, okay, we're gonna write a shitty episode that's not really gonna do anything. We just need to figure out when to drop it, because that's what happened last year, was they had a problem with so many episodes and schedules were off, and so things were kind of out of order. So that's my theory, is that they just needed something to throw in, and they didn't really care. Cab Mojo says, let Felicity be in the past. I want to see a real Neri and Arrow relationship. I feel like she can bring out a better side of Oliver, a more comic book side of him. I would agree and disagree with that. Like, I think Felicity works well with Oliver, but I have no problem with Olicity, Oliver and Felicity. I don't like it when the Green Arrow gets involved. You see their relationship so much on the battlefield, basically, because I don't think I think it works much better when that aspect, when Olicity is far removed. You saw just how good that shit was today. Xvid says, this episode can't be called Arrow. This wasn't Arrow at all. MJ, PG, and Chill says, I saw shades of season 3 Felicity in this episode. Scary shit. Worst so far of the season. I don't mind Felicity being in a relationship with Oliver, but her character is annoying as fuck when she's dishing out high doses of herself. Let's get back to the chill, quiet Felicity and her random corny jokes, please. Yep. I agree with that one. And then on top of that, right below, is Adrian Dale says, boring season, has everybody forgot the vigilante? It's crazy, guys, how this one is working this way. Like, we went from as far down as it could be with that reverse episode. I didn't think it could get worse, and then the Flash dished out something even worse, which literally threw me into depression. That shit really had me depressed. Like, I stopped eating. I went on a hunger strike and shit. Make Flash great again. But alright, last one here. Mad props to you, Akasan. You digested this episode far better than I thought you would. Considering this episode was so Felicity-centric and just mediocre as a whole, I was afraid you might just not upload and pray for the next episode, which they set up to be significantly better. So, glad to be wrong. Hope next week keeps you hyped for the season like the last 3 episodes have. Like, last episode just really... It's one of those things where, like, when I started, like, it must be like a PTSD syndrome or some PTSD and shit about season 4. When I start feeling it, I'm just like, wow. And, like, it really got to me in the sense because, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm not doing this for free anymore. I'm actually, like, paying someone to put these dope-ass reaction recap show segments, this program together for you guys. I'm just like, yo, if they're going down this season 4 route, I'm actually losing money on this here. I'm taking a loss. I'm actually paying to get frustrated watching the show. But luckily, it looks like we're back on track here so far. And I heard next episode's gonna be the next, the two-parter. It's a two-parter series, so this is great. So next week will be Justice League week. We'll probably get one more episode, and then I think we're going right into the crossover after that. So I hope they drop a trailer fairly soon too, with the crossover, because I'm looking forward to that, guys. Again, thank you so much. Thank you again to KR Presents for putting this together. Like I said, guys, if there's a way you want to help out the channel, or if you want to keep seeing these Arrow reactions coming out on a weekly basis, definitely check out the Patreon. If you're part of Patreon, let me know that you signed up, because it's a little bit hard to tell. When Avatar reactions drop, I see Patreon shoot up like crazy, so I know definitely what those people are coming for. Arrow goes up, not so much actually, so it's a little hard to see. And the full reactions, a few of you guys are checking it out on Patreon that are on there, but it helps me to know when a lot more people check them out. And if you have any other ideas, Arrow-centric, of stuff you would like me to do or something on Patreon, that'd be cool too. Basically, the main point is we got to get a lot more people pitching in to kind of cover the cost here. Otherwise, I have to rethink some things for the future after the crossover. You know, I don't make that much money in my private life as well to be paying for to be doing this for the future. But for now, I'm enjoying the ride we're going with. And like, share, subscribe. Please share this, especially as late as this might go out. And I'll check back with you guys next week, okay? Great episode. I enjoyed it. I gotta get some sleep because I have felt this city. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.